Joppa, Maryland is where we find this artist, a wife and mother of two girls born in the Philippines, but their family migrated to the US in 2006. A nurse by profession, works as a full-time nurse in Maryland in one of the hospitals under the University of Maryland Medical System. She started writing songs back in the 90s as a young missionary nurse in the mountains of Cabayan and have been writing songs ever since. It was only May of 2022, though, that she got to record her very first song, I'll Be All Right. It was followed by My Faith Is in You, which was released in that July. Her recording journey started when she joined UCAP Jam's songwriting contest back in March of 2021. And through this, she got the chance to meet people from United Christian Artists of the Philippines who were instrumental in helping her arrange and produce her songs. She currently serves as the praise and worship arts ministry team of her home church, Mountain Christian Church, Edgewood campus, and she also serves as one of the church ushers as well. Please welcome Bumanglag to the show from Joppa, Maryland. Good evening to you. Welcome to Red's Room. Nice to see you tonight.
Yeah, thank you, Joe. I appreciate everyone who's watching with us tonight. Thank you so much.
Great to have you here. Over the last couple of months since you've last been with us here on Red's Room, what has kept you musically busy?
Yeah, actually, just released this August 4th a Tagalog song, which has the gospel message in it. Um, I wrote it actually one time when I came from work that it was really a very busy and exhausting day. And as I was just resting on my couch, I went about how good God is to me and over the years. And that's where I started to write this song. Yeah. It's entitled Hinanap Mo Ako, which means you sought for me or you looked after me. So,
Man.
yeah.
Gee, let's get into our first song, shall we? What have you got for us to share tonight?
Okay, yeah, that's Hinanap Mo Ako.
Man.
It's Tagalog.
It's right here on the Saturday night edition of Red's Room.
Is it too loud? Ikaw lamang ang nakakaalam ang laman ng aking puso't isipan. Wala akong may tatago sa'yo, walang lingid sa'yong mga mata. Ako'y iyong sinisiyasat. Pag-ibig mo ay kailan may di masusukat. Pagpapatawad ay lagi mo lang laan. Sa sino mang mananalig kay Jesus sa buhay na walang hanggan ang mapapala. Pag-ibig mo'y inalay mo sa krus ng Kalbaryo. Walang humpay, hinanap mo ako sa laki ng pag-ibig mo. Pag-ibig mo'y inalay mo sa krus ng Kalbaryo. Walang humpay, hinanap mo ako sa laki ng pag-ibig mo. Ikaw lamang ang nakakaalam ang laman ng aking puso't isipan. Wala akong may tatago sa'yo, walang lingid sa'yong mga mata. Ako'y iyong sinisiyasan. Pag-ibig mo ay kailanman di masusukat. Pagpapatawad ay lagi mo lang laan. Sa sino mang mananalig kay Jesus sa buhay niya. Buhay na walang hanggan ang mapapala. Pag-ibig mo'y hinalay mo sa krus ng Kalbaryo. Walang humpay, hinanap mo ako sa laki ng pag-ibig mo. Pag-ibig mo'y hinalay mo sa krus ng Kalbaryo. Walang humpay, hinanap mo ako sa laki ng pag-ibig mo. Pupurihin ka, luwalhatiin ka, makapangyarihang Diyos, Diyos ka ng himala. Pupurihin ka, luwalhatiin ka, makapangyarihang Diyos, Diyos ka ng himala. Purihin ka, purihin ka, purihin ka, purihin ka.
Good stuff right here on Red's Room is singing, of course, and Tagalog, of course, as well as English dual performer. What's it like? How is the culture a bit different? Obviously, we have a couple of different musicians who perform in the Philippines. You're from there. What's the music culture? How's it different in the Philippines than it is here in the US? Are there some similarities, a lot of differences? What's it been like?
Actually, in general, Filipinos are music loving people. Like everywhere, young kids, older ones, they love singing. So we get into a lot of different genres. We also have folk songs and contemporary Christian songs, both in Tagalog and even the native dialects, Cebuano, Bisaya, Ilocano, those stuff. So it's multi-genre that we have in the Philippines.
Good stuff there. What is some of the biggest joys you get being in the nursing field? And I know, especially in the last few years, nurses are very underappreciated. So thank you for everything you do in the medical field. What's the biggest joy you take from doing nursing?
What's the biggest take?
What's the biggest joy you take from doing nursing?
Oh yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, and I still love to work at the bedside. It is the encounter with these patients, like um, how they share their lives and their struggles. Sometimes patients would open up about their personal struggles, what they brought them to the hospital, and it's really a blessing. Sometimes God is opening doors for me to pray for them, and some are open about it, like they really wanted them to be prayed for. And we believe that God placed us in such a situation where He can use us in whatever manner we can, by prayer and by, physically taking care of them. So to see them being discharged in a good condition or a better condition is a joy in itself.
Amen. Thank you for everything you do, not only music, but in nursing as well. Shrosh Castro says, here to support all indie artists featured tonight, especially Chi. Good to see you here tonight. Kim Perry's beautiful song. Great stuff here tonight on Red's Room. Chi, what's the second song you've got for us tonight?
Oh, I'm gonna sing the first song that I have recorded. The lyric of the song was written, the original two verses were written back in the 90s, but I added the chorus around probably 2 or 3 years ago. And the title of the song is I'll Be Alright, which is, yeah, on Spotify and other online music stores. There is hope for every believer in Jesus. It doesn't matter if he comes today, but when the day comes, I'll shout aloud for joy. 'Cause when he comes, he'll wrap me in his arms. Though the fig tree does not bud and there are no grapes on the vines, though the olive crop fails and the fields produce no food, though there are no sheep in the pen and no cattle in the stalls, yet I will rejoice and be joyful in the Lord, my Savior. Who am I to question his plan for me? When he said that he'll take care of me, I will bow down and praise his name and trust his holy plan. He's got me in his hands, I'll be alright. Who am I to question his plan for me? When he said that he'll take care of me, I will bow down and praise his name and trust his holy plan. He's got me in his hands, I'll be alright. 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 I'll be alright.
It's she's right here on Red's Room. Of course, that is one of her recorded songs. You can check it out wherever you stream music. That is one of her recorded songs. We invite you to go check that out along with all of our performers' music tonight here on Red's Room. Chi, who are some of your, we've asked this question quite a bit tonight, who are some of your musical influences and singers and songwriters you enjoy that have helped shape your music?
Um, Actually, at this time, Jen Johnson is one of my my favorite, and also Francesca Battistelli. Yeah, her music. So most of the songs that I recorded are my own song compositions. Although there is one song that I collaborated with some group of Filipino Christian songwriters, but it's a Tagalog song, the title of which is Unang Nagmahal, or He Who First Loved. And yeah.
Demetria says, love her voice. It's so mellow and sweet sound. Whitney Hotel says, your music is so peaceful, Chi. Especially love listening to this one.
Thank you.
Kim Perry says, love this one. Grateful to have all of you here with us tonight on Red's Room. Song number 3. What do you have for us tonight, Chi?
This was the song that I sang on CMS before. Hold up.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. This is my one of my latest song composition, and it's entitled "Save Us, God." It was written inspired by the news about my friend who passed away. It reminded me again how life is short, and how we can make the best out of our opportunity if we are believers, to be faithful in sharing the gospel. And to those who have not known Jesus, there is hope, and that death is not something that is the end, but there is hope that one day will be alive in Jesus again, that there is eternal salvation, or life in heaven. So, okay. If we are being honest, we don't have anything to boast. If we are being honest, we are sinners, just the rest. If we are being honest, we don't have anything to boast. If we are being honest, we are sinners, just the rest. We need your love, oh God. We need your grace, oh Lord. We need faith to see. We need your power, oh God. We need you now. Oh, save us, God. Save us, God, today. Forgive our sins and heal our souls, we pray. Oh, save us, God. Save us, God, today. Forgive our sins and heal our souls, we pray. We can't do it all by ourselves. Our lives are not our own. We live on borrowed time. It's fleeting like those grasses, here today and gone tomorrow. If we are being honest, we brought nothing in this world. If we are being honest, nothing in this world shall ever last. Dust to dust we shall return. Earthly treasures will all be gone. Dust to dust we shall return. Earthly treasures will all be gone. Save us, God. Oh, save us, God. Save us, God, today. Forgive our sins and heal our souls, we pray. Oh, save us, God. Save us, God, today. Forgive our sins and heal our souls, we pray. We can't do it all. We can't do it all. We can't do it all by ourselves. Amen.
Amen, indeed. Good stuff, Chi, right here on Red's Room here on a Saturday night. Relocated outside because it's a picture perfect night out here. It's cooling down.
Yeah, it's bright and sunny over there.
Yeah, it is bright and sunny over here. We've had an amazing last 3 or 4 months. It's been just kind of like this and pleasant, low 80s today. Absolutely fantastic. Um, Good stuff there from G. Now, what's up next for you here in the coming weeks and months as we roll into the fall? What's going to be keeping you busy? More performing, more recording, more songwriting, all the things?
Yeah, I actually what do I call that? I have one more song.
Of
Yeah,
course, yeah.
yeah.
What's upcoming in the next few months for you?
I'm working right now on an EP. Um, I'm hoping to be able to release it by probably November, and it's
Perfect.
entitled. Yeah, it's. I'm thinking of including the song that I just sang, and the title of the EP would be "I'll See You in the Morning." And again,
Oh,
it contains the song that I wrote in memory again of my friend who passed away. But it is a gospel message. It has a gospel message on it. Like it's a song that is filled with hope, even if it speaks about parting ways and about passing away or death like that.
man, amen.
Yeah.
We have one more song musically tonight. Chi, let's have your last song. Take it away.
All right. This song is entitled "Send Me," and it was sang by Jen Johnson. I remember when the Lord called me to serve in the mission. I was just a young nurse that time, but then when I started to work abroad and here in the U.S., um, God spoke to me that is there any other way that I can serve Him and still share the good news of salvation? And God brought me the gift of writing songs and sharing it to them and putting out the gospel message through the message of my song. So this is "Send Me" by Jen Johnson. I just would like to thank Monel Marie Marie Herrera who did the guitar accompaniment for this song. If it's bandaging the broken or washing filthy feet, Here I am, Lord, send me. If it's loving one another, even when we don't agree. Here I am, Lord, send me. If I'm poor or if I'm wealthy, I'll serve you just the same. Here I am, Lord, send me. On the mountain or the valley, I would choose to praise. Here I am, Lord, send me. If I've known by how I love, let my life reflect how much I love you. I love you. And before you even ask, oh, my answer will be yes, 'cause I love you. I love you. If the truth cuts like an arrow, I would say it anyway. Here I am, Lord, send me. And if it means that they'll reject me, I'll say it anyway. 'Cause here I am, Lord, send me. If I've known by how I love, let my life reflect how much I love you. I love you. And before you've even asked, oh, my answer will be yes, 'cause I love you. I love you. When I'm standing in your glory, I'll be glad I chose to say, here I am, Lord, send me. Well done, good and faithful, I'll live to hear you say, here I am, Lord, send me. Here I am, Lord, send me. Here I am, Lord, send me. If I'm known by how I love, let my life reflect how much I love you. I love you. Oh, how I love you with everything and all my dreams and all my hopes. Oh, how I love you. Ooh, send me. Send me. Amen.
Amen. Send me. It should be
Yeah.
a cry for all of us who want to do his work. We should be ready in and out of season. We should be ready
Amen.
to be sent wherever it is that he calls us to go and whatever our giftings are. Chi, thank you for your heart for music and for his people. If we want to connect up with you and follow along on your musical journey, where are some of the places online and streaming services, socials that we can continue to connect up with you?
Yeah, I actually changed my name back to my name which is Chi Bumanglag Santos, because before I used a Chi that new praise. I don't know if this there. Chibumanglag Santos.org. You can check me out. That's my website. Or For my songs, just click Chi Bumanglag Santos and you'll find me. Thank you so much.
Fantastic stuff. Let us pray for Chi as we've done for all of everyone tonight. Lord, we just thank you for Chi. We just thank you for her ability to minister across the nations in not only the Philippines, but here in the US and wherever her music takes her. We thank you for her gift of music. And Lord, we also thank you for the blessing that she is in her day job and in her profession as a nurse as well. May you continue to surround her and give her a heart for your people when it comes to taking care of patients or when it comes to taking care of your people through song and encouragement and music. We just ask that you continue to bless her, continue to provide for her as only you can. And we just thank you for her being here tonight, right here with all of us on Redstone. We just thank you and praise you for all these things you're doing for her. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.
Amen. Amen.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for being
so
here,
much.
T. Appreciate you. What a great night here on Red's Room tonight.